What's up, guys? Hope you're doing great. It's your boy PHOTOSHOOTS. In today's video, once again, we have yet another conversation back to you. It's been a long time, I understand, but yes, of course, we have a lot on our plates, and of course, because I needed to actually come back to you again with yet another very wonderful conversation that you guys always take a lot from, because here on Creative Chat we give you all the gist about creatives in the industry to help you, motivate you to become better than you were yesterday. So here with me is a wonderful model, wonderful creative director, and a whole lot more that is going to introduce himself to us, to tell us about, just like we do it here. I leave it all to him, and I leave it all to our creative, our guest, to introduce to us who they are, as well as what they have to offer and their story, so that we can take a lot from it as lessons. You're very, very, very much welcome, Kojo.
Thank you.
It's an honor. I've worked with you on countless occasions. Me being a photographer and filmmaker, I've been on set with you. I mean, you just did a shoot today, and it has always been wonderful, like previously.
Thank you.
Yes, and you're welcome to our show. And I'm much more honored. We are actually much more than honored to have you here. So yes, of course, my audience are definitely dying to hear about who you are, your name, of course, a little bit about your background and how far you've come.
Oh, okay. I'm Kojo Say. That's what people know me by. But my real name is Matthew Osei. Yeah.
Okay, Matthew.
Yeah. So I'm half Ashanti, half Eastern. Yeah. So we are always on our mother's side. So we are.
Yeah,
I would say I'm from
same
the Eastern
here.
region.
Same here, bro.
Yeah. So I'm a model, stylist, director, set designer. I do decor as well, party decor, event decor. Yeah.
Yeah, events. Yeah.
And also, yeah, I like reading magazines and
All of that, because it
all
pertains
that,
to
yeah.
what you do. Yeah, so I want to know a little bit more about your past, your history. I mean, something like a background of yours that you can share with us. A little bit about that.
Okay, so I grew up in a Christian home. Yeah, with 3 brothers and 2 sisters. I was raised from a Christian home. Yes, and the upbringing was actually good because it puts a lot of fear of God in you. Yeah, so it also helps you guide your daily life.
Yeah.
Maybe not that you might not be really spiritual, but there are some certain things your mom says when you do, you go to hell. So you just don't do it because you don't want to go to hell. But aside that, yeah, I've been who I am. I've never changed. People who know me before know me. Yeah, I'm still the same person, and I love what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you share a little bit about your educational background as well? Just a bit about it, something you'd like us to know. Yeah.
So I schooled in Datus Senior High School in Tema.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I decided not to continue, even when my sister wanted me, because I felt I don't want to say it was a waste. It would be a waste of time, but I just felt I could use that time to do something else. Yeah,
that was
myself.
that would be much more profitable to you. I mean, according to you. Yeah. At that
So
point.
I started learning how to vocational skill, learning how to sew from a woman in our
so
community.
You attended a vocational school. So I mean, it's more of like, I mean, it's still the right path. It's still the right path. I mean, that's how I would describe it to be.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, maybe we will say, we Ghanaians will say, will be Well, I didn't go to
It's a tertiary institution.
Okay. So just like some woman sews and teach this boy of mine how to sew.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was with her for some months, and because of relocation and other things, I left. I didn't really learn a lot. I was only left to learn how to sew kaba and slits, and I left. I was like, so that's the only thing. Yeah.
You learned from
But aside that, sewing to me is quite time taking.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and
Takes a lot of time.
I'm very busy. I keep working every day, so I won't get time to sew pieces for people. So I can rather design your piece, give it to someone to make them come to life for you.
Yeah.
That's what I do. But for me, being at the back of the machine, maybe it takes a free period to do so.
To do so. Interesting. So it actually informs the kind of person you are and what you do. You're a stylist. I've seen a lot of remarkable work on your page on Instagram. Guys, as you see it rolling on your screen, you notice how creative Kojo is. In fact, he's one of the people, if you check their page, you're going to actually meet things that you might definitely identify as something that comes, so you probably think that he's actually overseas. It's not something that is conventional or something that Ghanaians actually identify themselves by. And I'm pretty sure that also calls for a little bit of controversy because as a male, being a model, being a stylist, this stigmatization that comes with it. A lot of things, a lot of rumors, a lot of misconceptions. What are some of the most prominent misconceptions that you normally hear on a daily basis?
Okay. I actually don't have people telling me
you're this or that.
Yes, but I hear people saying that, someone said that to him or her. Yeah, but I think we are in a world you can't explain yourself to everybody. Yeah. So you just leave people
to what they believe
to
and what
assume
they think.
What they want to assume. Those who want to learn will definitely learn, and those who want to assume will definitely assume. So you just leave sleeping dogs to lie.
Yeah. So with your work, I mean, it comes with a lot of challenges. Putting things together, trying to go beyond what people accept, especially where we come from. On a daily, let's say, what comes into your mind when you are putting together a piece? Let's say you're strategizing a photo shoot, putting something together. What actually comes in mind before you even start up with, let's say, a mood board or whatsoever?
Yeah, so I actually like to always go overboard.
Yeah.
So sometimes people say, this boy is avant-garde, and I like it. Because I'm not common.
Yes.
So
and you choose not to stay that way.
Common things, So if people who actually work with me know that, with Matthew, I try to bring Hollywood to Ghana.
I understand.
Because, Hollywood is expensive. There are some materials, oh my God, it's expensive. You can't get it back. We always improvise. That's a work of an artist.
Try and replicate and make it look as if it's actually something that you would have found over there.
But so unfortunately, our people don't respect art.
I think we haven't come to that point where we would accept it, first of all. Some do respect it when they are, much more, should I say, informed or conversant with things that are done abroad. But if you're being brought up in an African home, you understand how things are. Like you said, you're brought up in a Christian home, some values and some norms and principles were put to you that you needed to live your life by. And basically, some people can't just grow out of that and see what is also in store elsewhere to develop themselves equally. So I think that's where the problem is coming from. And I'm sure that you have a lot of things that you might want or you would wish that the industry could actually pick up on. What are some of the challenges that you found in the industry?
There's a lot. This one, I think we need a whole paragraph for this.
I can tell.
Yes, because we are in the industry whereby you are not being allowed to know how much you are being paid until after a show is being done.
Wow.
And also, we are in an industry whereby you can ask for your money or you look like, this boy is aggressive.
Or disrespectful.
Yeah. That's what they do. And we are also in an industry whereby, models are always, seen as, okay, I'm always going to, people, we are in the industry whereby people feel they are giving others platform.
Yeah.
They don't feel that you are adding a value onto their work.
Because had you not been there?
Yeah, and that's what is killing us slowly. Because I've worked with a lot of people and all of them seems to come and say, collaboration 1, exposure 2,
exposure,
exposure 3, exposure 4,
and it has been exposure throughout.
And also maybe the 5th one, they'll tell you, okay, right now I don't have money, so maybe in the future we will see. What if in the future you die or I die?
Yeah, those variables are actually there.
So.
And you know what you just said is actually it really runs across almost every creative endeavor. me being a photographer and filmmaker, we always come across the same thing. And it's like people think that they are paying for the job that's going to be done in that hour or two, forgetting that you've actually accumulated knowledge across the years. And the person is rather going to benefit from your knowledge, which is the experience that you've accumulated over the years. And what do you think might be the cause? What do you think? If you should suppose, or probably say to yourself that this could be the reason why clients, prospective clients, may treat us that way.
One,
Is it our fault?
it's our fault because one, we I think a lot. I would say 90% of us want quick fame.
Yeah.
They think
Yeah.
they working with top celebrities gives them exposure,
Yeah.
and they follow exposure and they don't have anything.
To show forth for.
Yes. And this, come on, you're a celebrity. Before you endorse a brand, you take money.
Yes, you do.
So what stops you from paying that peanut to someone to work for you
Yeah.
to build your own brand?
Exactly.
So yeah, you want me to, it's sometimes irritating, sometimes annoying. Sometimes you get calls from celebrities, so-called celebrities, and they make you feel like they are putting value on you. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
you need something that is irreversible.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
once I put a whole piece on you, it's difficult for me to put it on another
person.
Because we are in a industry whereby everybody feels, oh, this is my enemy because she saw me wearing this first, and she wants to wear the same thing. And that piece, once you wear it, you're not wearing it again. Probably you're just using it for photo shoot, and
that will be that.
Yes. And who do you expect to wear something you've worn?
So that means if you're the one going to provide yet another person, you're going to create a whole totally different piece, and it will definitely cost you.
Yes.
Really
Meanwhile, you are just paying me maybe 1,000 for that piece. Someone is willing to pay me billions for that same piece.
Yeah.
So it's two different things.
Yeah. So I think it's from we the creatives. I mean, some would compromise and go ahead and take some gigs. So I think it becomes the norm for them, and they think because if you're not ready to do it, someone is always prepared to actually go for it. So we are all going to be treated the same way. And I think in our creative space, if we're going to be able to find a way and talk to each and every one of us, which is close to impossible. In fact, it's actually impossible.
That's a whole work to do.
That's a whole lot of work. Like, it's going to take a number of years.
That's a whole work to do.
Yeah.
Because the job you are ignoring, saying maybe they are paying 2 cedis, someone is willing to do it for free.
To do it even for free.
Yeah. And the person will come back and tell you that, sure, and I'm a call and I'm charge you almost and they pay this. It's a lie.
Yes, it's a lie.
You know yourself that, you asked for 5 cedis and they said it's too much. And you
beat it all the way down.
And you asked for, it's a lie. They just tell us that so that they look good.
Yeah, so that they look good.
And you know what? Once you do that, the next time they need a person to work for them, they say, last time someone worked for me and it was free.
Person was charged this way.
You get me?
Yeah, I totally get you. I can really, really relate.
Yeah, because sometimes if I tell you that mostly I don't sleep.
Yeah, I understand.
Because I'm the type of person, I don't like saying no to clients.
Yeah.
So whatever they bring, I try
your best to make it work.
So I don't sleep. I work overnight.
Yeah.
To achieve what, but they don't know that right after I work for them, someone is also waiting for me.
Yeah.
And sometimes before I finish working, I fall sick and I have to use that same money
to take care of yourself.
And major is on your man.
I understand.
You get me? So once you don't respect act, I don't have to
waste your time and money.
Waste my time on you.
Yeah, true. I mean, this industry has a lot of things that I think we should really look into and see how best we can make it work. I mean, hopefully, we can actually make it work.
I hate the fact that some designers also can say that, they use your character to define you.
And even sometimes your looks
to define you. Say, you are this way, or you look like this, so you are not wearing my clothes. Who are you?
Wow.
Yeah,
that's very discriminatory.
Actually, you have to let the model do his job. He went through audition.
Yeah.
If he's not good enough to be on the show, he wouldn't be there.
Yeah.
So you can't come and make someone. Sometimes we are humans. Once you do that, you
Kill the spirit.
you kill the spirit.
Yeah.
And we models. Our strength is confidence. Once our confidence is down, you're a photographer.
You understand. What happens is chaotic during the shoot.
Yes, you don't get what you want.
Yeah.
So the best thing to do is that, okay, maybe you have less clothes. You can't choose every model. But you try and pick people without telling them, oh, you could have looked better in this because you look this way or that way.
Wow.
You get me?
Really hard. It's quite sad that this actually happens.
Yeah,
in
it
this
happens.
This day and age. It's really sad.
Yeah, it's really sad. Models are going through a lot, and people who wants to sleep with models before they give them opportunity.
That's also something that's really there.
Yes.
In fact, it's crazy.
But even with that one, I always say that it depends on individuals. Because come on, they can do nothing for you. You can only help yourself. Yeah.
True. That's really true. I've seen you in a lot of projects. I mean, music videos, a whole lot. Those that you styled models to be in, and those that you yourself was actually part of. Mm-hmm. I saw this project with, I think, Wizkid's project of, I think it had 4 songs or 5. In the very first song, the intro, I saw you, and I was very happy. In fact, I wasn't surprised, but I was very happy. I wasn't surprised, first of all, because I know you are that person who is always diligent, and of course, people will see you and want to work with you. Secondly, I was so happy because I've seen someone I know, and this person is actually going places. Getting yourself out there is a very difficult thing to do when you're starting out. A lot of people definitely want to be like you, want to actually know how you became who you are today. How did you go through the path, or go on the path where you became the kind of person you are today, getting noticed in the industry? How did you go about that?
Yeah, so regarding the video, I just want to say a little about it.
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, so regarding the video, I at least expected people to even spot me because I hardly appeared for 30
seconds. I think you appeared
so
just a show up.
So just a flash. So I'm actually grateful.
Yeah, it was great.
It
was great.
The
reason why probably you appeared just was because of the number of, subjects, if I should say, that we're supposed to be all part of. But if you appeared in the beginning stages, it means a lot.
Yeah.
Do you know that? It really means a lot because you appeared in the beginning stages. Not everybody will actually spend their time and watch it all the way to the end.
Yeah.
But you appeared in the beginning. It tells a whole lot.
So it's a win, eh?
It is. It is for real. It actually is.
Yeah. So yeah.
So landing that gig,
thanks for the compliment, but I'm not the fame type.
Yeah.
Yeah. When the work come, why not? But there's a lot to achieve.
Yeah.
What's better than me appearing in Rihanna's video? What's better than me being in Beyonce's video?
I understand.
So it's fine. Wizkid is not a bad person. He's a big star, but
they're always aiming higher.
Yeah, because there are lots of people. There are people doing big things.
Yeah, bigger things. Yeah.
I appreciate where I've gotten to, but that's not my limit.
Yeah, of course.
And I don't want to be a local champion.
Understood.
Yes.
That means a lot.
There are models who appear in some local videos and they feel they can disrespect everybody because they've appeared. Yeah.
And you're very modest, like you're saying, because to work with someone like you who has so much experience, you have actually gone places. You being a person who's that easygoing means a lot. So what have you actually learned from being the person you are, like being a modest person, and what are the advantages that one can actually reap if they take on such a character that you have?
Should I take that as a compliment?
It is.
Okay, thank you. But I'm me.
Yeah.
No one can be like me.
Yeah.
You have to be your better self. Yeah, so just in being your better self.
Yeah.
Being me is just like you trying to have a replica of me.
Okay.
Of something original.
Yeah.
It's hard, we always recommend the original before the photocopy.
The replicate.
So be your better self. Don't be like me.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to learn but don't try to copy someone, or don't try to. You can be
become
better
someone.
than the person. So always try to be better than me.
Even if you mimic the person, try and add your spin to it, and it
Yes.
becomes unique.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because once you try to be like someone, if the person doesn't leave the scene, you still be behind the person.
Yeah.
Yes.
True. It's very true. So rolling back to the most important question here that you still haven't answered to. How do you get noticed in the industry? This industry that's that competitive.
Yeah, it's just simple. I do things people don't do.
Yeah.
I go out the box.
Yeah.
I can wear ladies' earring. Ladies, I can go all out wearing female style.
Yeah.
And we have these hypocrite people. Oh, I don't know, I matter. I don't know. Or call Versace. Me, I share a jean string or Obeshe. Just because Versace.
True.
But a local designer will give you, skirts to wear on the runway, or something androgynousness, and you'll be like, oh, me, I'm too straight to wear. Who made you straight? Even that adjective, who qualified it for you?
So, that's very relative too.
Yeah.
And I mean, you see, the whole point of advertising something is to have that call to action, that appeal, something to make it attractive. And here, attractive can also be relative. Someone can be attracted to something and not pay attention to it. Another person would be attracted to it and pay attention to it. So, in the end, what do you do if you should wear something that, let's say, clothes that belong to girls, clothes that belong to ladies, and you wear it? If I see it, I want to know more about why you wore it and how it looks on you and what's the significance. So if I see that you normally do that and it has that kind of look where it's not just the normal because you want to just wear it, but there's much more conceptualized, additives to what you wear, it makes it a bigger thing to actually discern. Of course, not everybody will accept it. And I like the fact that you still go ahead to make it not bother you, but step much more forward. And it's actually been helping you get to where you are. Because if you style yourself for a music video and it's that controversial, you stand out.
Yeah.
That's the point.
That's the point. One thing you should keep in mind that I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm not here to please anybody.
Go ahead.
I do whatever I want because I want to do it.
Yeah.
So if you think it's not your style, just move on.
Yeah,
if you see my picture and you feel, oh, that's not my style, just move on.
Just move on.
I'm for some specific people, and when they see me and they want to appreciate what I do, they just
simply means that they are not the target audience. If you're not, just move ahead.
Just move on.
Just move on. Just move on. So how do you handle hatred? Or hate comments? Let me put it that way.
Hate. Does it exist?
Yeah, it actually does.
No,
some people. Okay, should I rather put it this way? That
let me.
When you have people who dislike what you do.
Dislike what I do.
Yeah, how do you handle it?
I hardly have those people. I want to see them. I want to actually see them on my. No, I don't have.
They hide behind their phones and they can do what they do.
If you attack me, I'll attack you back.
Yeah,
that's me. I'm not rude. I love people. Yeah, with the last blood, I love people. But if you disrespect me, I'll disrespect you.
It's a different thing altogether.
I won't allow you to bully me.
Yeah.
I've gone through a lot. No.
And you actually know what you stand for. Which is very
you
important.
can come with an unknown account. Insult me, I'll insult you. People don't know your face, but you will feel the insult through that unknown account. Because it's not for the people, it's for you.
It's for you. Directly.
So you feel it. So don't come on my page and disrespect me. I'll disrespect you.
Yeah. Totally understandable. I mean, it's your work, it's your life. Someone can dictate what you want to do. I mean, as long as it's acceptable and it's not a crime, it's fine. That's what I believe in. That's what I believe in.
Maybe I can take it, but some people can't take it.
Yeah.
We have a high rate of suicide nowadays, so you don't actually go just that you feel like you want someone to feel bad. Putting all hate comment there.
Those cyberbullying acts and all. Yeah.
The fact that I can stand those things, someone can't. Yeah. So it's not advisable.
It's best that a stop is being put to it. Yeah. So I mean, we've spoken a lot about your work, the controversies behind what you do and all. What would be the empowering words that you give someone if the person wants to actually, indulge in what you do?
What I would
being
say,
a model.
Yeah. What I would say that one.
Yeah.
No, you should never depend on the industry we are living in.
That's a good point.
The industry has never done anything for us, and it will never do anything for us. Yes.
That's
If
really
some,
powerful.
yeah, I'll grab a for an offer. So, one, if you're a model, work on your pictures.
Yeah.
You can do a collaboration, but make sure you don't cheat the photographer or the photographer doesn't cheat you.
Yeah.
You both should benefit on the shoot.
Yeah.
Try to promote yourself. Agencies have, I don't want to step on some toes, but agencies sometimes fail us. So, in this century, I think you shouldn't rely on anybody. Just do what
you can do. I mean,
you can do
yourself.
to promote yourself.
Yeah.
If you are supposed to pay for your own shoot, just do it. Yes, because you know what you want.
True.
You shouldn't. Yeah, and one thing I know about models is that they all wait for someone to call them.
Yeah,
and
very true.
No,
They
I
don't-
started paying for my own shoot. You know, I started going for auditions with mediocre pictures.
Wow.
And they won't even look at me after they've gone
Viewed
through
your pictures.
my Polaroid, and they'll be like, okay, next. They won't even look at your face.
Yeah.
And the day they'll pick me for that show, the show won't come on. Yes. Cause the day they'll pick me, the show won't happen.
So it meant that you needed to do something
So
about
I was more like a red flag.
it.
Yeah. So if you go for audition and they pick Matthew, okay, then the show is not happening. Yeah. I'm trying to exaggerate.
Yeah,
but
but I
that's not what's happening. Yeah.
totally understand it.
Since I started paying for my photos, and you always,
There's a huge difference.
Yes.
Yeah. Because there everyone's dedicated.
once you start getting good pictures, once you pay for your photo, you demand for good pictures.
Yeah. Because you have a say there.
If you collaborate or you beg for photos, you are being given what they want.
True.
And they give you, and you don't have anything to say. And whatever you post there is whatever you are.
Yeah.
So if you post rubbish,
That's how
clients,
you're going to be.
you give clients rubbish. That's what's in their head.
True.
So you posting good pictures, clients see, meanwhile, maybe you didn't do a lot, but the photographer knows your best angle.
Yeah.
So out of that, you can get some jobs.
True.
But if you post mediocre, pictures, clients will come and they'll be like, then I want him here. Just do this thing for me for free, and
Yeah. You're not gonna get anything from it.
yes, you will not be appreciated. Yeah. So sometimes you should
Invest in
pay
yourself. Yeah.
photographers. If you do some few shoots and some top photographers want you to work with you, why not? For your own sake,
Yeah.
you can do it.
Yeah.
So that one will help you.
Very well.
Than you sitting down and waiting
for
for
a photographer to call on you.
there's somebody that will come and say, hey, I've scouted you. You are the next Naomi Campbell. It's a lie. Not in our continent. Maybe unless.
In fact, our generation we have this.
Like your house witches don't wear mook. Once they are wearing Wellington boots, it won't work.
It won't work. Interesting. In fact, I mean, you really enlightened us on a lot of things. In fact, a whole lot, because it is very important. I always tell creatives about this, that put a lot of value on yourself. And how do you get the values? When you invest in what you do. Believe in yourself, first of all. Try to go out of the box, what everybody's doing. Try and do something unique, different. Even if you are replicating what someone else does, try your best to make it look different and unique. Add a bit of yourself to it, and you're going to realize that you've actually created something unique that will be difficult for someone to also emulate. And this actually goes a long way in making us better and better and better. In fact, do you have any last words to actually share with my audience? Anything that you want to say pertaining to the industry and how you wished, the industry would understand how things are taken.
I'll say that put value on yourself, and work hard.
Yeah.
You might never know. Just work hard. You can get inspirations from people you look up to, but don't try to be like them.
Yeah.
Always want to be like, be more than them.
Be more than them.
Don't try to be like them, because you can never be like them.
True. You can never be like them. Beautiful. So guys, you heard it over here, right? Kojo say, being a wonderful model that he is, stylist, a creative director. He's gone through a lot. He has shared with us his life, his story that I know very well that you are, inspired by. There are a lot of things that you find as obstacles in your way as you grow in what you do, but to be able to jump over them and overcome them, there's a call to action that you actually have to respond to. So yeah, Kojo, you said a lot. Let us know where we can find you on social media. I mean, that's where we can find ourselves and, commune. So where can we find you on social media?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm very active on Instagram, so I'll just give the Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's koj.sei.
Yeah.
Coach Say.
Coach Say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. So guys, this has been a wonderful talk. I've enjoyed myself as much as I believe you have also. So yeah, like we do it over here on Creative Chat, we get into the lives of creatives. They share their stories with us and we get inspired by them so that you can become a better version of yourself and you'll be better than you were yesterday. I've been your host, PHOTOSHOOTS, and this has been Creative Chat. And I'm going to catch you next time on the next segment. Have a wonderful day. See ya.